seizing all our opportunities, because it comes down to those rankings and those positions that we get in postseason. So those seedings are really important, and if we can have our crowd behind us, it makes only the biggest difference. So.
Being a senior, how different is the Civil War, being a rivalry series versus other one? I know Mike was saying he likes to beat the Huskies, likes to beat the Beavers, all about bragging rights.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's always fun, whatever sport it is, to beat the Beavers. And most importantly, since it's my senior year, my last Civil War, so the energy's high, and just there's a lot at stake. So I know that people talk about the big Civil War and talk it up to be this big old thing. So it's really exciting, and there's a lot of good energy. So.
What do you think the state of the offense is top to bottom? Mike said he got the sense that things are maybe starting to click a little bit. Did you feel this past weekend kind of any more, like you weren't maybe alone kind of offensively, that some other girls are starting to get their game together at the plate?
Yeah, for sure. I was really impressed, and really actually it's really exciting when you feel like throughout the whole lineup we're putting a lot of pressure on the pitcher and a lot of pressure on the defense when we're hitting offensively. And I think that everyone did a great job this weekend of competing their at-bats and not trying to do too much. And we were really hitting the ball hard. I think in the first couple games it might not have gone our way and we might have not come out with a win, but I think we were hitting the ball well, and we were putting pressure on the defense and squaring balls up, but they just weren't quite dropping for us. So I was really proud of the way we came out on Sunday and turned things around.
Do you just count on the fact that the luck will change a little bit then?
I think so. I think as we start doing more things right, things start going our way. I think in the past we've slipped a little bit and put ourselves in situations we shouldn't have been in, and that's where things have gone wrong. Being in situations that we've put ourselves in, not that people have put us in. So.
Have you followed this OSU squad a lot this year? You kind of had a rough start this season. Now they won 2 straight, including the first ever series victory against UCLA. Have you got to follow them all this year?
I mean, we watch film on everyone, so here and there, but no, we're just worried about ourselves and not really keeping up with what other people or other teams do, mostly focusing on our outcomes and not everyone else.
Mike was saying that amongst their pitching staff, they have some pretty good diversity, and I know you guys have sort of a similar situation with the ability to go different ways, different pitchers. Is that something, are you able to use that as a way of preparing for Oregon State and a rotation in pitching?
Yeah, for sure. We'll do live situations in a little bit towards the end of practice, and I think being able to make those in scrimmage adjustments, whether you're facing a rise ball pitcher or a down ball pitcher, can really help you for a team like Oregon State that has the diversity in the pitching staff, whether it's an up ball or a down ball or someone who throws harder. I think we have all 3 of those type pitchers in our staff, and so we really benefit from the live situations we get from them.